Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he deliver? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about hits one! The keeper's done ever so well.
But you actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Smith moves short, crossed into the middle. Forward it goes. Grealish. And it's played forward. Oh, what a pass! Toure! Gets good distance on it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Toure, he's had a hit!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Turns and goes back. Can he put it away? Simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Moved on forwards. Keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
St. Pauli get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Defence has got rid of that. Bochum get it back again. Metz shifted upfield. Chance here to counter. Guilherme finds himself back in. Big chance! Must be! Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Keane. Is there any support? He might not need it. Over to the left. St. Pauli have statistically the worst defence in the league. Succumbs to the pressure. Driving forward. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. About, just bludgeoned away. Grealish, aim forwards. He can get that clear. Costas! No, not quite.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. There are a few waiting for it. And it's played forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Forward it goes. Nicely intercepted. Bernardo. That's a fabulous ball. Vasil gets it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. The fit gently done. Keane and Keane!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Keane. Keane! And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Keane has a go! There's the whistle for half-time. So first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
That's the first half over. Let's hope for more of the same in the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Keane. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Could be danger here. Can he finish? Bochum on a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your... He's had a shot! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aim forwards. Greenish does really well to win the ball there. Smith. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Towering header! Just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And that's a throw-in. Forward it goes. Purring through the gears. Chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! Looking to break at pace. Nice physical challenge.
Diallo, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Greenish. Greenish, forwards and with intent. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
For defence. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. A lot, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Metz gets it away. And it's Greenish. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's played forward. Driving on and making good progress. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Danger averted for now. Greenish. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's face to face with the keeper. In with the challenge. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, now here's a good battle. Chance! The fit shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Bochum are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Done delicately. That is a great ball. Decent hit! Greenish. Played out to the right. Tries to dink it through. It's a goal kick. Out of play for a throw. For defeat. Nets. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bochum seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Just feel the place. And as you can see, we've already started here. There are a few waiting for it. Too long, and over the line. It's a corner, and it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
For the fit. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's shifting through the gears here, and that's aimed into the middle. He's going to be disappointed with that. Teller hurtling down that right flank. He is through here. And the shots! Looking for support. Got a throw in. In with the challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass has gone astray. Ping towards the front line. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kasla. He's had a shot! Moved on forwards. Has been cut short. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Well, that was well positioned.
And he has been fouled there. Player. That is a great pick out. He's had a hit!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Big. For the fit. No goals as yet. Looking here to chip it through. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Εδώ ρε. Κάνω λίγο live στο YouTube ποδόσφαιρο ρε. Δεν μιλάω γι' αυτό. Έλα, εδώ είμαι, αλλά κάνω live στο YouTube και παίζω μπάλα και βλέπω. Τι κάνεις, τελειώσα το. και εγώ τώρα σε λίγο. Ένα αγώνα ακόμα. Κάνω κάθε φορά 3
Too
αγώνες.
strong.
Μετά σταματάω έτσι.
And it's been taken straight back. Teller cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Gets a good foot in there. Teller on a strong run down the right. And that's a good intervention. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a good one. Always looked it. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Cleared away.
Paslak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was...
There's the hit! Alvedi, he's fizzed it forward. Plays it from a quarterback position. Player. That's a nicely weighted pass. For defeat. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Forward it goes. Player. Moved on forwards. Borussia Mönchengladbach get it back again.
Δεν άκουες, το Discord είναι κλειστό. Δεν είδα. Αλλά μένα ακούν τώρα που μιλάω.
Played into space.
Α, δεν με νοιάζει να... Δεν είναι κανένας σούπερ.
Kostas. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Bochum clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Kostas tries to dink it in. And he's picked out the run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Borussia Mönchengladbach, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Receives it in a good position here for defeat. And it's played forward.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Dovbik, and he's found a way past. Hits one! That's going to go a long way.
transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Dalvik. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looks to bypass the midfield. Now it's Player.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dalvik. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Forward it goes. He's onto it in a flash. Time and again they are repelled. And it's played forward. Sissoko forwards and with intent. The fit wins the duel this time. Half an hour gone in the second half. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Weigl, played out to the right. On time, excellent interception. Dalvik. He can get that clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a corner, and that is played back to front. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Bochum clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Very much into the last knockings. That is a little undercooked.
Bochum can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Diallo. Costas. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Calmly anticipates. Costas! Splits to a close. Bochum have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Yeah, it was a